Oliver Kahn or Fabio Cannavaro, who should I choose? The question which thousands of people are asking themselves. But the answer is here. I will delete the question with this video. Comparing a goalkeeper with a defender of course doesn't make much sense at all. To make your decision as easy as possible, I will name you squad examples and dependent on that, for which player you should opt for. In the first case, the player has got Courtois in the goal and defenders like Tony Adams, Bastoni and Cafu in front of him. On the bench, I see Puyol and 3 more defenders. As a sub goalkeeper, he is using Diogo Costa. My initial thought is that when he is unlucky, both of his goalkeepers could get a bad form. Imagine playing your promotion match to Division 1 with a goalkeeper who got a red arrow down. I would never risk it. Therefore, here I would tend to get Oliver Kahn. In the next example, I see Pickford in the goal, but at least he's got the first version of Oliver Kahn as a sub who's got Perma B form and can replace Pickford anytime. On the other hand, beside Kuzanov and Tony Adams, I don't see any proper defender on his bench. That's the call for Cannavaro here, so that he is able to react to any situation on the pitch. As the last example, the player is using Vitor Baia in the goal, has got Beckenbauer and Van Boyten in his starting 11, Bastoni and Tony Adams on the bench. Here, your gut feeling is asked. Are you really satisfied with Vitor Baia's performance or are you disappointed of him? I would upgrade Baia in this case with the Titan Kahn by myself. And if you say Baia is doing fine, get yourself Cannavaro here to upgrade Tony Adams. And yes guys, Cannavaro is miles ahead of Tony Adams. But above all those examples, I have a golden rule. Just a small reminder to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel so that you never make the wrong decision in the future anymore. And now, my golden rule. Field players are always more valuable than goalkeepers. What do I mean? A goalkeeper has the goalkeeping awareness, catching, parrying, reflexes and reach statistics, the attributes. Beside that, also kicking power, jumping and physical contact are playing a role, especially jumping, but the others not so much. So there are not many attributes which are impacting the gameplay of a goalkeeper. It makes sense because the goalkeeper always stands still and waits for the ball. And when you take a look at the center back, in this case Fabio Cannavaro, you can see he's got defense stats, defensive awareness, engagement, tackling and aggression. But beside that, he needs speed, he needs acceleration, 2 different sectors. He needs jumping. He needs physical contact to win the duels and the tacklings. Also physical contact important if he jumps into the air to win heading duels. Here, heading is also important. And on the other hand, he needs passing stats, he needs ball treatment stats. Not that much as a center back, but it plays a role if you have the ball on his feet, which happens way more often than you have the ball with your goalkeeper. So you have many more attributes which are playing a big role on a center back, which are impacting the gameplay. And same goes for the player skills. There are way more player skills for a field player than for a goalkeeper. So the impact of a field player is almost every time higher than the one of a goalkeeper. Therefore, I would always recommend you to go for Cannavaro instead of Oliver Kahn, if you are too unsure with your decision. If you decide to go for Kahn, this is how you should level him and take care of him. The leveling for Oliver Kahn, shooting 0, all 0 guys, aerial strength on 4, goalkeeping 1 on 12, goalkeeping 2 on 10 and goalkeeping 3 on 7. As a second booster crafting, I recommend you to go for goalkeeping to increase his awareness, catching, parrying and reflexes. He is good. He is good. And now the additional skills for Oliver Kahn. There's only one which he needs and this is goalkeeping low punt. And if your decision goes for Cannavaro, this is how you use him in the most effective way. Cannavaro is a monster. He's a monster. Look at those stats, man. All on 90. 10 stats on 90 plus. The whole right hand side is on 90 plus. It's ridiculous. Beside kicking power. I equipped him additionally with the right back position and he plays very good there. I would recommend you to go for dueling. Definitely. Der braucht Dueling, Leute. And the progression point distribution, shooting, passing, dribbling 0, dexterity 6, low body strength 11, area strength 4, defending on 10, and goalkeeping 1 on 1. The additional skills for Fabio Cannavaro: one-touch pass, through passing, low lofted pass, weighted pass, and outside curler. But at the end, both are exceptional and you won't regret to went in for one of them. So, like if you enjoyed this video and let me know down in the comments for whom you decided for.